And hello there everyone, King Hedgehog here, and welcome to 7 Days to Die, modded with Darkness Falls, modded with the Sorcery mod. Sorcery mod version 0.922 and Darkness Falls obviously version 3.4, which is the latest one. And we're going to start off with a new game. The game name is going to be The Cursed Empire, because of all the sprinkles of magic. And as it is spelled down here, that is also the seed for the map. Alright, here we go. And there we go, welcome to Darkness Falls. Now, this is just a standard welcome message here in Darkness Falls. Feel free to pause the video and read it, as is going to be this one, the end of the road. It is all the same. Alright, so, over here we have the desert biome. I see some burnt biome over there, as well as over here. And in this direction we have the green, as well as the houses. So that's where we're going to want to start off. Now, we're going to start off with opening our backpack. And we have a little bit of lag. There we go. White River Citizen. Trader is 1 kilometer in that direction. And we have for us here the 2 classes. Now, I'm going to go with the mechanic. And I want to do the mechanic because of the robotics inventor. Let's read you. And then the next one we're going to go with is going to be security. I think, or are we going to go for the scavenger first? Let's go for scavenger. Let's spice it up a little bit. Let's do a little bit different from what we normally do. All right, so what do we need to do? Make a stone axe and make a stone axe. So that's going to be easy. All right, so let's start off with making ourselves a stone axe. And there we go. And then we're going to here and recipes, and let's split you. There you go. And now, before we're going to make the stone axe, we're first going to go here into the skill tree, and we're going to give tools crafting 1 and weapon crafting 1. Here we see already the extra added skill trees. Sorcery and fire sorcery are the 2 that are in the mod at the moment. Ice sorcery is going to be the next one coming, and all the others are also still blank and empty. Now, the next thing that we need to do, let's have a quick peek here. For mechanic, we need to gather a stone axe. I thought that we crafted one already, but no, we did not, because we first spent our skill points. And let's also put on our backpack. There we go. Look at that. Baseball cap with woodle purple. Nice start right there. And then let's just put some random junk on. Alright, we'll take the dice off of you and we scrap everything else. You have some blue dye on there. Also nice. Thank you very much. Good. Then we take the stone axe. Make you nice and blue. There we go. And then the first thing we're going to do is chop down a little bit of this tree, not entirely, and there we can already see the first sparkles of the sorcery mod, because we are gathering some lightning essence. Now, it doesn't really have any purposes, at least not from what I know inside the mod, other than basically grinding it down to its core, but we'll get to that later when we get to it. You on shift 1, shift 2 can have the bedroll for now, and I think that is all. Let's make ourselves a nice wooden club. And there we go. That is why we put the point in there. All right, perfect. So that is done. You go here, modify you, make you ugly purple. There we go. So see, that's where we have the difference. This is the nice purple and that is the ugly purple. Oh no, actually the nice purple is on our baseball cap, which we can't see. You're a survivor. Yep, that's okay. You get to stay. Since you are here, I have something that you might actually enjoy. Because here we have the book for sorcery. You sense something very different in the world. You feel very different. Read this ominous letter to discover what the fish is going on. All right, let's read. There's little time to explain, so listen carefully. You've noticed it by now, have you not? The world is different. There's something much worse on the horizon. The first blood moon, that is when it was discovered. Essence. The elders believe essence to be life in creation itself, and you won't survive much longer as a mundane. So take this and make haste. Signed, Unknown. Well, dude, if you do not remember who you are by the time you were writing this, then something is definitely wrong. Now, I know what's coming. Yes, I don't want to be hit. I don't want to be hit. I just need to wait for the meteors to hit. There you go. Thank you very much. Hello, Pappy. Alright, so these are the fallen sorcerers. You can stop now, they're dead, pretty much. And these fallen sorcerers, that is what the sorcery mod adds as well. They are pretty heavy actually, because they normally have around 900 hit points if I remember well. But they do have all sorts of stuff with them, which is very nice to get. Thank you. And then let's take you now, and that should give us, yes, what the fish, meteors, fallen, elders, blood moons. None of this makes any sense. Who the fish is the unknown or Altin? And what do they mean with mundane? Maybe this chest has the answers. I should see what's inside. I agree, but let's first finish looting the rest of the sorcerers just to get everything out of it that there is in there. Because they have nice magic stuff and we like the magic stuff. Alright, you're empty, you're empty. You're all empty? Yes. Alright, cheers big ears, man. Enjoy it. So, we got ourselves here Altin's chest. Now, let's put down Altin's chest because that's one of the next ones. It looks nice. Look at the animation on it. Nice. Alright, so let's search it. Let's see what do we get in there. Alright, so we have the fire spellcaster. Thank you. And then we have some boots, hood, enchanted mortar, and the conjure fire gear scroll. Alright, let's take all of it. We put you on and put you on, and that's going to give us another baseball cap. No, that's the one we took off. Fair enough. Alright, so if you're reading this, it's already too late. You must finish what I failed to. The awakened are coming, and they'll stop at nothing to destroy this world. Start by consuming my fire skill elixir. You'll get this by inciting the conjuration scroll. Only then you will be able to comprehend my journal of fire knowledge. Alright, wow. So, let's take the wood of purple out of that. Thank you very much. So we can finally put you in there, because that is a much better place for you to be. And you just go there, where you belong. Perfect. Then, okay, the Conjure Fire Gear Scroll. That's the one that we need to open, yes. Alright, so here we have the Fire Skill Elixir, and there we have the Journal of Fire Knowledge. Now, we did get a couple of spells out of this, so let's put you guys, you are the Essence, and you are the Fire Spell, so let's get you down there. Look at that. You okay? I could hear you groan right here. Alright, so this is the Fire Skill Elixir, and the Fire Skill Elixir helps us to level up the attribute Fire Sorcery. We can't buy it with any skill points, we don't have any to spend anyways, but it requires the Fire Skill Elixirs to level that up. So let's drink this. Nom nom, nice. Feeling better already, isn't it? See, there we go, so that put a point in here, and then next we need to go for that, but for that we need some skill points. Alright, Journal of Fire Knowledge. Ah, so you wish to become a master fire sorcerer. Very well, let your training begin. Manifesting and casting a simple fire spell can take a mundane decades to achieve. We have ours. Fire essence in the Fire Spell Forge. You're useless without them. Take these resources to get started, and you must gather the rest. The burned biome, burned trees, and coal ore are excellent sources of fire essence. Sorcerer Altin. Alright, so we first need to head towards the burned biome, I assume. Now, you are a little bit in that direction, but we'll just stick our nose right back here into the burned biome, and we'll find ourselves hopefully a coal ore, where we can then start harvesting what seems to be the most important part, which is this, the fire essence. So we need coal, fire essence, avoid the Lego cacti, and then we can move on to try and find our good friend, the trader. Oh, hello, lady. Alright, so here we have it, the burned biome, and as we enter it, it tells us here at the bottom that your fire sorcery is growing. Gently tap that one on the head, the stupid snake. There, you dead. You dead. You dead. Mr. Goat, you okay? Yeah? Good. Alright, let's harvest this snake, and then let's also harvest the body there, because we're going to need the bones for the next time that we need to harvest. Although it would have been nice to get a little bit more. Now, you are coal? Yes, you are. Perfect. So, I do need to make myself a shovel. Stone shovel. What am I missing? I am missing some plant fibers. There we go. Now, let's make ourselves one of these. because just harvesting this boulder doesn't seem to be giving me any fire essence. So I'll just dig underneath and get rid of the boulder that way. There, that's better. And then hopefully there's going to be a coal mine underneath here, but we never know. Alright, so there does seem to be something underneath that ore node, which is good, but let's first quickly deal with her. Now, Are you serious? There, no. We're not going to do that. We'll go for a walk. That's fine. I know that we added some magic here to the game, but this was not what I was intending. Oh, sorry, guys. Well, since you're now here and coming for me. Here, you go take a nap. I will return here to my boulder where I found my coal node underneath. I'll just quickly stick my nose in here. Now, let's also make ourselves some frames, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get back out. 13, that should definitely do the trick. Alright, so here we go. That is going to be a little bit of a problem to get back out, I assume. So let's dig a little bit here to the side. Now, it's going to be good because we also get the clay soil, which is going to help. There we go. There, like that, we can get in and out. Perfect. Alright, so you are gravel, which is very, very good. Let's plug this up, just so they cannot surprise me. There we go. And now let's dig one more down. And let's find ourselves that coal. There it is. Beautiful. Look at that. So it's going to give us a nice amount of coal as well as fire essence. And we need a couple of hundred of each of those. So let's just use our stone axe to good use and get as much of it as we can. I think with about 500 or 600 of the fire essence I would be happy. And then we will go and see finding our trader. Alright, so we're doing fairly well. We got 671 fire essence, 460 coal, yeah, almost. 460 coal, so let's get that to the 500 coal. And then it is time to move on and find ourselves a trader, because he's 1.1 kilometer away, so we still have a little bit of way to go before we reach. Perfect, there we go. Now let's find ourselves the right spot. Let's open this one up and let's mark it right here. Save waypoint there, and this is our coal mine. And I have the feeling that we're going to be back here quite a few times. All right, now I hope that my frames are enough. And there we go. All right, so we didn't call in too much attention. Everybody pretty much left us alone, which is good. All right, so let's have a look while we are here. You need 500 tokens, and you need me to beat a car to smithereens with just a stone axe. Bad puppy. Bad puppy. Alright, so you guys are all okay. Yeah, we just have Mo over here, but that is also fine. We do have enough bones now to make ourselves a bone shiv, and that is a level up, which is good. You take a nap permanently, thank you. And let's harvest this puppy dog for us. Let's get you down here as well, because we really need to... I thought we already read this. Alright, not sure. It's okay though. There we go. And let's harvest the puppy dog. So we have a little bit more food with us. And then let's head towards the trader. There we go. Now 1.1 kilometer in this direction. Now, unless something weird and interesting happens, I will see you guys when we get there. Ooh. Yes, so we shall definitely wear that. Alright, so we're coming over the horizon here. There's a big mountain in between, actually. And I see that we have the winter biome right there as well. We'll pick you up. Thank you very much. What do we have here in the bird's nest? A couple of feathers. Now, I'm not using any weaponry as such yet. We might in the future start using bow and arrow. 2 entire feathers. Cheers. Thank you. But for right now, I think we're going to be good because we also have this bad boy. Now, we haven't used it yet. And you are definitely annoying. So hopefully that hornet's going to leave me alone. No, he is not. Alright, so in that case, it is a good way to start testing this out. So what we do, it works like a bow and arrow. We've got in here all the different spells. It is currently set to just a normal fire spell. And then you pull back and you shoot. And that puts it to fire. And it should just die. There you go. Easy as that. Now, it also works on him. And there you can actually see the burning effect, which is great. And on him. Thank you very much. Now, for them, it should be more than enough to die or nearly die. Hello, lady. Hi, lady. See? They just both tipped over from that. Now, she has a little glow on her, and that means that she is ice touched. And that if she slaps us, we actually get frozen for a brief moment in time. That is the effect of the frozen touch. And we prefer to not be touched by frozen. Alright, so there we go. That's the bone knife. We harvested 2 honeys out of him, which is amazing. Now, I do want to stick to the road as much as possible because there is a lot of wild animals. We already avoided a couple of bears. Here we have another nursery lamb who most likely will just happily take a pat on the head. There you go. Alright, so I did also start to pick up all the food that I find on the way. As you can see, my inventory is getting pretty clogged with all the junk that I'm finding here on the way. But I always feel that it is best to start picking up all the food that you find on the way towards your first trader. Just to make sure that you have something to eat. Because especially here in the beginning in Darkness Falls, the first couple of days, food definitely an issue. Now, our food and water are... well, the water is actually fairly okay still, but the food did take quite a bit of a hit. I already had something to eat in between because of all the manual labor that we did. Swinging an axe actually hits quite well into your stamina usage, and stamina regen is what eats your food, which makes sense, right? Alright, so we still need to break apart a car, and I see there's one over here, which is good. Let's start taking that one apart. And then hopefully that's going to give us sufficient gas. Now let's first pick up all the potatoes here. We did have a little bit of a lag spike, which probably means that all the zombies in that building spawned in. There we have the trader. There we have another one of these bastards. Come over here. Come down. I'm ready for you. There you go. Take that. Ooh, nice. Alright, so that's more honey. So now we already have 4 honeys. Nice. And walking backwards without looking, not really a good idea. Let me actually show you the other one, because it's really, really cool. Here, the meteor. It's supposed to be used for horde nights and for larger groups, but if I hit him, look what happens. Boom. Wait. Alright, now let me switch back to the normal fire spell. I do think it's absolutely awesome, those little additional traits here into the game. Alright, so let's beat you to smithereens. Give me 50 gas, that's all that we need. Because we already beat on an iron rock. There you go. And now we need a little bit more gas. If I remember the mechanic class well, it's 300 now. Yes, it is. Let's repair you while we're at it. There we go. Alright, so now we need one more car. And hopefully that's going to give us sufficient gas in order to tick off the next part of the quest. And here we have some oranges, which is really good, especially early game, because it fills up your food really, really nicely. Apples and oranges are absolutely magic treats. Alright, and we have some more carrots and more tomatoes. No shortage of either those. Perfect, now we stay close to the wall. Just making sure that the trader guards do not have us in our line of sight between us and whatever zombie they're trying to shoot, because they will not give a flying fish if we are in between. If you're in between, then it sucks to be you, and you're the next target. Alright, so how much gas do we get? Is it going to be enough? We need 300. No, it will not be enough. So we need one more. Exactly, 242. Now, is there one more car around? I think there's one parked here on the driveway. Give me a car. Nice. Now, we do have a puppy dog here as well. Let's just take a normal fire spell. That missed the puppy. We charge it. Little higher. There. Puppy's on fire. And he's just standing there like nothing happened. Now, can you tip over? Yes. Perfect. Alright, so we'll beat on this car until we hit the 300, and then we should probably get ourselves a wrench. There we go. And that gives us the wrench, because now it wants to get an engine and a car battery. Yes. Alright, so we didn't get any from this one. Let's actually talk to the trader first. Let's take this one off. Let's put the storage chest down so we are less encumbered. And then let's take the rest of the mechanics class off. And there we have the car to do that with. Alright, so secure storage chest. Thank you very much. We'll just put it here right above the vending machine, which will be good enough. There we go. Alright, all of you guys go in here, please. Yes, also you. The essences that we don't need with us are also going to go in there. So basically everything. What are you? Spirit potion. That is good. You are health potion. You actually need to go here. And you can go in there. So bedroll can just go down here. Don't really care for it. You also can go in there. Look at that. Perfect. Alright. So now let's quickly get over there and wrench this car apart. Hopefully that's going to give us what we need, so we can then just move on. Now hopefully we're not going to be in the line of sight. The traders will just exactly stand on the other side. If we would have been in between, we would have been as dead as they get. Alright, so we would like to get one engine and a battery, please. Engine and a battery. No? You douchebags. Nothing in here. Alright, so we need to find ourselves another car. You go to sleep. You also want to go to sleep, yeah? Yeah, go to sleep, buddy. Alright, ooh, so there's a lot of fruit trees around here, which is good. Let's first deal with him. You go to sleep. Let's get ourselves the apples. And let's move over here and get the oranges as well. Pick up the tomatoes in between. There we go. Look at that. Alright, so there's quite a few of these guys around. We are a little bit tired. Hello, bear. You don't see me. Let's avoid that place like the pest. That's what I wanted to say. Alright, well, you're not going to have an engine anymore. And there's another bear over there. I mean, at least we're getting enough stuff out of this to sell to the trader for the amount of trader coin that we're going to need, because we need 500 coin. But I would like to get the engine. I mean, all the food is nice. It says Rick's danger mining, so maybe I should be careful for all the landmines. Or is there not going to be any around here? Not sure. There we have a car. Alright. No car alarm? No car alarm. I do hear the idiot next to us. He's coming for us. Nice. This is what we like. Right, so you can... Actually, I need to start fixing this. So you go here, you go there. You can go on the side right now. Oh, those were the landmines down there. I was like, who's already spitting fire at me? But there, nobody is. Alright, so now shift 5. Now we're talking. Now, please give me an engine and a battery, please. You douchebags. Alright. That's this one. Can I take you out with a single swing? Yes, I can. Alright, so we need another car. We need more cars. Ice sorcery is growing. Yeah, we don't need ice sorcery. We need fire. We need the opposite. Alright, I see another car over here. Let's try this again. Nobody around. Not in the immediate area. Now, I do like and I don't like here the snow biome. It is nice to have around. The danger here, though, is that the zombie spawns are a little bit more challenging than that it is elsewhere. Again, no battery and no engine. There we have the engine. And no battery. Alright, so we'll try to get the battery here. Again, no battery. Okay, so we keep searching. There's another car over here. Well, this is Joey's car lot. No, it's the seafood. But that's okay. I don't really care for which one it is. As long... Of course. Hopefully there's no wild spawns around here. Now, let's try to get that battery out of here. There we go. Alright, now we've got a couple here. Hello. That is you two down. I hear footsies. No footsies. Alright. What do we get for loot? 15 lead. Don't want it. Alright, so let's have a look. What is the next one that we need for Master Mechanic? We need 30 electrical parts. Well, you, sir, have lights, and I don't think you're going to need them anymore. Best one would actually be to find the air conditioning, because they have an amazing amount of electrical parts. Alright, so that is those. How many do we still need? Another 9. We can do. There, now let's see. There, that is a trash can. No air conditioning unit. I mean, there it is. Air conditioning unit. Beautiful. Hello, sheep. Alright, so let's take you apart. And you should give me more than enough electrical parts. There we go. Alright, now what else is it that we need now? 1 ducky's tape. Alright, so let's go and do some dumpster diving. And find ourselves some ducky's tape. At least I hope that we're going to find it. Usually you find that duct tape in trash, right? It's painkillers, not really helpful. That's the glue. That also works. I have no cloth fragments on me, but we do have some cloth fragments back at the base. Well, base. At the trader compound, but... Oh, I like. That's where I want to live. I just hope it is just inside the temper biome. Or is it half-half? It is half-half. But that would actually be good, because we need a lot of space for all the workstations that we have. It's either that or... I mean, the fire department is kind of okay. No, this one looks nice, but... Nah. I mean, the fire department is kind of okay, but I've already done the fire department, as in with War of the Walkers. We lived in the fire station. Not this one, it's a different one, but still. Cloth fragments, there we go. Do I have any ducky's tape in here, actually? No, I do not. Alright, that's okay. So, we make ourselves a ducky's tape. Duct tape, not deck tape. Bingo. So now we need to make ourselves a blunderbuss. Not that I want to use it, but I have to do it in order to complete the quest. Then let's now dive our nose in here.
I guess I can stand your smell.
Yes. Okay, so let me quickly restart. Because I need to talk to Trader Rick to get the 500 Dukes casino tokens. And there we go. Hello, Trader Rick. See, now you're willing to talk to me. You absolute douchebag. Alright, so you buy this. You can buy this off of me. You don't pay enough for that. Actually, there, you can buy those two. We'll just get new ones. There we go. We've now got 4 skill points to spend, which is good. Alright, let's have a look. Scavenger. Gather 2 boiled water and 2 charred meat. Now, for that, his campfire is over there. Boiled water. Do we have? No, we don't. Alright. Then, here we go. We will say, we'll give you some wood to burn. There. There, we'll make some baked potatoes, which is always useful. And then we need some boiled water. There. Now you need fuel for 2 minutes and a bit. Let's wait off with these ones. Let's first take these ones off. There we go. Oh, we actually need 2 charred meat. Alright, there we go. 2 charred meat and 2 boiled water. We can do that. Still feel it's a waste of meat, but what can we do? Alright, so that's going to take actually quite a bit of time. Minute 45, yeah, that's okay. We'll wait for you to finish. In the meanwhile, we shall raid his compound. Nothing in the garbage. Cement mixer not working and just some sand. You just some wood. Clay and wood. Nothing exciting so far. Alright, what do we have here? Pink. Pink. Nice. Alright, so we modify you. We'll sell you separately. The green, I don't think we have a purpose for it, so we'll just sell it off to him. Then what do we have here? Old sink. Just some coffee. You are not usable. And the rest here is open. Please, good work. Yes, chemi station is working. Wait, that's always my biggest pain, is to get a working chemi station. Alright, and here we have the trader guard. Hello, guard captain. Alright, now, either we need to do some massive refurbishment, or we need to find a different place to live. I'm not sure about either. So, let's, no, actually, I know where I want to live. Let's craft ourselves 2 ladders, because there's still quite a bit of things that we need to do. How are you doing? 1 water. Alright. Let's get the ladders up here. We'll just live on top of Rick's house for now. We'll close you and close you. Since we are here, can we reach that and destroy you, please? Because you're really annoying and in the way. Now, and it is only the pine trees that give us the lightning essence. It is not the oaks, which is okay. There, let's take you out. There. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we have you. Now, we're going to put you right here on the edge. There, so we can use you there. That is perfect. I thought we read you. Alright, so you wish to become a master fire sorcerer. Fire essence, burn biome, burn trees, coal ore are... Yes, alright, so we have that. There we got the basic resources. Yes. Okay, so we try this again. Journal of Fire Knowledge. The clay, the coal, and... Is there anything else that we need? Ah, so now we need to gather a fire spell forge. We can do, there you go, it's going to take us a full minute, that's okay though. Let's quickly stick our nose here inside the vending machine. It is 9 PM, so we have just less than an hour, which is okay. Now, let's quickly pick up these ones. You are ready and you are ready. Perfect, so now we need to gather 1,000 wood. 150 wood frame blocks. Then we need to upgrade them. Alright, so that's going to be for the next episode. We're not going to manage to do that right here and right now. What we will do though is we will wait for this bad boy to be ready. That's another 27 seconds. And since we are here, let's have a look here. So, fire spellcast. Learn to forge the fire spellcast at the fire spell forge. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I still need to find out where that leveling comes from when we make the spellcast, but that's okay. Spell fire, that is good, but I also want to stick some points here into sorcery. So we're going to do the first one here to unlock the first parts there. And the next one is going to be here, rune mastery. Now, what does that allow us to make? That allows us to make the enchanting table. Alright, so the enchanting table, we need 50 omni extracts and 200 wood. Now, the 200 wood we have. There is the fire spell forge that is ready, which is good. Let's get you right next to here on this side. You can go there on the corner, and you are going to have to melt down this, I think. Having learned the importance of fire essence, you'll do well to master it should you wish to discover an abundance. Now that you've placed a fire spell forge, you can transmute fire essence into its raw form for crafting. This process of transmutation is required to perform all major fire sorceries. You'll practice this process now by crafting your first fire spell and spellcast weapon. If necessary, you'll need them. Alright, so let's get, not all of you. There, let's start off with this. That's a good 500. Now you do need some wood to start burning it away. There you go. So you start melting this away, which is good. Alright, so we can make our first fire spell, but let's have a quick look what it is that we need to do. We need to gather 40 of them, so we need to, well, craft one. No, we basically need to craft 26. But that's okay. You are melting away, which is okay. There we have the nightfall, and of course, we need to put a first point here into the spell fire as well. Wow. At least they're doing something useful for a change. Alright, so that's the first 13 that we're going to need. That's another 8. Let's get this one open onto our HUD. Wow. Okay, they are driving me mental. Alright, so I need another 5, please. And the last one. There we go. Alright, so now we need to head to the rally point, 663 meters. The time has come to test your knowledge of fire. Let's see if the elders were right about you. For your sake, I sure as fish hope so. What takes most a lifetime to even come close to achieving, you must do in a single day. Be well prepared for what lies ahead, fire sorcerer. It's all or nothing now, after all. Alright, so that is this part. Then in here, that is where we also have the Omni Extract. Now, we do need a little bit more than this. We need 50. So you can start crafting. Yeah, 50 Omni Extract. So you're going to take a minute and a bit. And you still need to melt down a little bit more. That is 30, 34 that we have in there. 34, 16 more. There we go. So that should be exactly 50 Omnicores, Omni Extracts, and that should allow us to make the enchanting table. Okay, guys, but that's going to be it here for this episode. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope that you're enjoying this touch of magic to Darkness Falls. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button, and then overnight I will make the enchanting table, and that is where we will pick it up here on the morning of day number 2.